Hello everybody, Manlius here, and welcome back to another episode of Banishers, Ghosts of New Eden. And in this episode, we're going to continue exploring the Dark Woods and helping the folk that live there. We do have a new haunting case on our compass, but before that, let's go ahead and kind of meander around and see what other help
let's
people
go
may
make
need.
ourselves useful.
If the nightmare is at work here, they'll need us.
And there was a shop over yonder before we rested. However, it doesn't look like it's still
want a
there.
map? Do you wish to sail the seas, or perhaps to know which way is Boston? Or do you wish to travel west and claim more land that is not yours?
I just want to walk in the woods without getting lost.
I will teach you to draw your map. So, mark the camp as your starting point. Trace the path along it. Note each landmark. By journey's end, you have a map. But beware, you must know where is north. The sun rises in the east, journeys south, and sets in the west. See?
We ain't seen the sun in a long time, Mistress Jane.
Then, my friend, you shall need a compass too. You can pay me for that later, when you're back from your walk in the woods.
She seems like a kindly lady. Let's go chat with her and see if she has any valuable insight as to what's going on here.
I don't know you.
Red McRaith, here by Kate Newsmith's invitation. A pleasure.
Ah, he who swung from the tree.
News travels fast.
Thank you. What's your name?
You may call me Jane.
Are you friends with Kate Newsmith?
If I was, why would I tell you?
I get the impression you're not one for small talk.
No, I am not.
You're the first true local I've met. Where are the others?
Here there is no local tribe.
Huh. Why's that?
The Abenaki left these lands many generations ago. They believe the ground cursed, bringing bad luck upon all who walked it.
Ah, so you're not from around here either.
No. And yet I'm less of a foreigner than any of you.
Is the widow Hake doing better? How's the food?
It's steak for supper. I jest. It's soup. And I'm sure Prudence in her kitchen interests you not.
You seen her of late? I'm looking for her.
No, not of late. I've been busy. We all have.
Where might I find her?
She has a cabin, far side of camp. Herbs hang in the windows. She likes her food to taste good. When she wanders the woods, she's looking for flavor. She wished to go to the sea in search of salt, but thick skin would not allow it.
How is she? Has she seemed herself lately?
She had a toothache. I gave her gallnuts to ease the pain.
From losing her husband?
Prudence lost her husband many moons ago. Her grief is healed. Her teeth still hurt.
I'll leave you then. Good day.
I like this character. And we have a new haunting case started. Prudence in all things. With our next objective of investigating the house. So let's go to our haunting cases really quickly. Okay. And we do have the cook here. So let's investigate. And there's that store available. Anything in here that might interest us? A locked box. But but no key for it. Nothing else of note, though. I'm sure those letters have some significance later, but I can't read them now. And let's just kind of take a look around and see what we can find. Some wild chervil. Plenty of that, no doubt. All these other houses are locked, and probably for good reason. I hear some voices coming from in here, and what do we have? Some spectral dust and 199 witchstone, as well as some leather. Nothing else that piques our interest. Okay, so we have a couple of things to do. So we have that haunting case over there. We also have a clue over there to maybe
Forge. Kate said the blacksmith
hammer
may need
and
help.
tongs. And if we track that one, we get the quest objective to investigate the haunting and ask around about the blacksmith and investigate the forge. Okay. I think perhaps what we'll do, we have two shops. I hope that we're not stuck to just doing one or the other. So let's go find out what this shopkeeper has for us.
I'd be glad to help.
And it
but
is
after years
sincere.
of trade, though my mind is keen, my body betrays me. Yes, I've bought and sold it all. Furs and jewels, tobacco and wine, fish and fowl, sugar and spice, the corn, and with it, the Utopia.
I don't suppose you've any nails, but these ones are shite.
I do not, Daniel. I do not. But I assure you that I have taken note of your demand. When New Eden opens to the world once more, then I shall move to meet your need. You shall have the finest Boston nails. The blacksmith may moan, or he may make better nails himself. This is the way of the world. A bright future awaits us, Daniel.
I look forward to it, Mr. Paris. But if I can't get good nails now, there ain't no future at all.
Sincere, still trying to peddle his wares. Let's
Red
talk to him.
Raith, sir. Your friendly visiting banisher.
I met your companion in New Eden Town. Since then, sadly, things have not improved, right? In hard times and harder places, a man needs help. May I interest you in my broad range of useful and reasonably priced commodities?
I admit, I didn't expect to find a store out here. Wherever people go, it seems commerce follows.
Things are bad, but as long as there's business to be done, all is not lost.
You brought all these goods with you. Did you carry them on your back?
With my weak heart? Of course not. I left New Eden with a horse and cart. After we ate the horse, I employed my fellow travelers as porters.
Are you leaving New Eden for good, then?
Thickskin sold me on Boston. I've not changed my mind. But for now, we're stuck here with the beast.
And trade continues.
Look about you. Folk here come through hell for this. My provisions make their lives just that little bit less awful. And all at reasonable prices. And on a personal note, I find that even the worst of times are made a little better by a bulging purse.
What's the word around here? What's on your mind?
Did you know there was iron in the hills? I thought maybe I'd be an ironmonger in partnership with Heaton, the blacksmith. But Heaton, to my surprise, is the worst blacksmith in New England. God only knows why Haskell hired him.
Interesting. Who else can you tell me about?
All right, I'm bored. Go on then. Whose ears shall we burn?
I'd gladly know your thoughts on thick-skinned Newsmith.
A thick skin, but a sharp mind. Pragmatic, unemotional. Could have been a merchant, if she had it in her to fake the charm.
I'd be glad to know your thoughts on Kate Newsmith.
The younger sister. I keep my distance.
Why's that?
We all have masks. I'm good at seeing past them. Well, behind Kate Newsmith's mask, there is a bomb. The fuse is lit. Someday soon it shall go boom.
How are things going around here?
Use your eyes and ears, man.
I do. I'd very much like your view of the situation.
I'm cold. I'm hungry. It's been weeks since I've slept more than 4 hours in a row. This camp is a shithole, and it's worse outside. This is my view of the situation.
Alright, let's see if he has anything interesting to sell us.
Show me your wares.
You'll find what you need, I'm sure.
And what do we have here? A mysterious cache. This enigmatic riddle, written by a stranger, indicates the location of a treasure. And we have 315 pieces of 8, so I'm sure we can afford it. Okay. Kind of weird that the audio cuts out when you purchase things. Alright. I think we're good then.
I'll bid you good day.
Alright. What's over here?
Herbs in the windows. Prudence Hake's house, just as Jane described it. It's heavily stained.
In we go then.
Okay. Let's go ahead and track this haunting case. One at a time, I'd say. Anything curious around the area? And remarkably so, but before we do that, let's investigate inside, shall we? I'd rather get all the clues before we venture into an unknown situation.
Oh, there inside. Anyone home?
It's empty.
Okay. What can Antea see?
Something's pulsing here. Let me try something.
Interesting.
Well, that's handy.
Imagine, all those years hunting ghosts, how much time we would have saved.
A lot of strange number combinations.
Someone scrubbed the walls. Mrs. Hake must have seen the numbers.
Aye, didn't much like them.
Are they dates? Because it looks like 25, 19, 19, 17. And that's written twice. There's 26, 22, 0, 22, 1, 13, 23 is written twice. 25, 19, 19, 17 is written 3 times, actually. I wonder what it means. Let's take a gander at this.
Who goes into the wilderness to write letters?
What about over here? Prudence's letter. My dear Philippa, my apologies for taking so long to write, and for the delay in delivery that must surely come. As ever, patience is key. I pray you are well, and your efforts with the shop meet with great success. My letter surely comes too late to be of use, but you must know that affairs in New Eden, grave as they were, have worsened. The people have fled the town and dispersed into the wilderness. I tried my best to leave, but our group of refugees is blocked by bad luck and worse weather. They are a hardy bunch, if a little dull, but they are discreet and do not question me unduly. I will come home to the father country and recount my tale in person if I ever escape this place. I have no news of our friend Alex. Sadly, when last I saw him, he was alive and well. Now, I do not know. I suppose that wherever Alex is, he still does not like us, and we still do not like him. As for me, I like my neighbors well enough for what they are. As you know, they are not a sympathetic people. No matter, forget New Eden, my dear Philippa. Abandon it. Advance our ambitions elsewhere. Please accord me the honor of accepting, dear sister, my most earnest love. Your Prudence, always loyal. So it seems that Prudence kept to herself and did not have a great relationship with her neighbors, but was not
She writes
wholly
well.
against
She
them.
also seems to be out of her mind.
What do we have here? Looks like a map. Okay. What does that say? Red something. And a couple of trees. This looks to be the village that we're in currently. And we're looking for red oak, I think that says. Next to a lone cabin in the woods. And if I had to wager a guess, this right down at the bottom right of the screen is where we came in. And okay. Yeah, that would make sense because that looks like that side cliff, and then here would be Daniel's sister's house, Daniel's house, the New Smiths, Jane's abode, our living quarters up here. And so we're looking for a red oak, but a grove of trees.
3 oaks, it says.
Could be where she's gone.
Those are acorns on her table. Seems likely. Nobody home, but the stew is bubbling.
Jane mentioned 3 oak trees. Perhaps our friend is there.
Okay.
As a cook, this Prudence Hake makes an excellent letter writer.
A literate Puritan cook isn't rare. Let's go find these oak trees and this haunted, well-lettered cook.
Okay. Well, so we had some new clues. Follow the map to the 3 oaks. After Kate Newsmith asked Red to look into Prudence Hake's strange behavior, the Banishers went to her home and found enigmatic spectral numbers written on her walls. As a cook, Prudence Hake makes an excellent letter writer. Okay. So let's see if we can't get some more information. But I am curious about this area behind us. Concerning to have a concealed wall behind a house of a now missing person.
A secret path into the forest.
This explains how she slips past the gates.
In a chest, some pyrite, 30 pieces of 8, and some leather. Okay. Indeed, somebody was here. Torches are lit, a knapsack left. What else do we have? I wonder. What is Prudence Hake up to? Okay, so kind of a shortcut. And as Antea said, a way to not be seen going into the forest. We've discovered the whispering trees, and there's that lone cabin and the red oak. I wonder if anybody's in that cabin. Fire is lit and smoke rises atop the chimney. I hear a ghostly wail. Anything that Antea can sense. Nothing yet, but not liking the situation so far. It doesn't seem to pray well for dear Prudence. And some wolves.
Once more, we're healing.
Not today.
Okay. And we struck them down with relative ease. A lot of places for us to investigate here. So let's travel up the beaten path first and see what we can find. Something we can't quite yet get, but some wild chervil. Interesting. Let's go there. That's a shortcut down. I do want to investigate that house, though. I'm sure that there has to be something worthwhile in there for us to find. And if nonetheless, we can open up a shortcut. But I do hear something ghastly coming from that house. If we go down, can we come back up? Because we have something here as well. And a couple of specters coming from the walls. Nothing we can't handle, though. Dispatched them pretty quickly. But it seems to be a dead end that way. That way would lead us towards the mission. So I believe we can jump down here and then be good to get back up. Okay. Let's see what we have. What is this? The tracker. A strange wooden figure found near a cursed chest in the whispering trees, west of the hunter's camp. Not sure what we're supposed to do with it. Okay. Just some basic supplies.
This requires a key.
And we need a key. So that's good to keep in mind. Maybe we'll find one on our adventures soon. And we can see just exactly what could be in there. Alright, let's continue with this haunting case. And the path splits into two, well, three. So we could go up and over. But let's go to this left path first. Oh, and there's Prudence. We hear her.
Do you hear a French woman?
Aye, and she's taking no shite.
Well, she is French.
Who is there? Come no closer.
Easy, madam. I mean you no harm.
Ah, tu fais moins le fier maintenant.
Alright, let's approach her.
Tu n'es qu'un lâche. Allez, montre-toi. Come no closer. Who are you? Why do you follow me?
Red Raith, at your service.
The Banisher who lived. For what little good it brought.
Are you Prudence Hake?
What do you want?
She's skittish. Why?
What are you doing out here in the woods?
I have an engagement with the Queen of Spain. What does it look like I'm doing? You've seen the camp. We are starving. A day without bread is long, and acorns make a good enough flour.
I was sorry to hear of your husband's death.
My Thomas was a happy man, whatever you may have heard.
You've hit a sore spot. Press hard upon it.
Who were you talking to just now?
What do you mean?
Just now. Your voice was raised. You were speaking French.
That's ridiculous.
Don't pretend. I know French when I hear it.
I've no idea what you mean. I'm from Kent, by way of Wales.
You won't get her to say it, but Prudence Hake is secretly French.
May I go now, Scotsman?
I'll be plain, Mrs. Hake. I believe you need my help.
I did not say I was Prudence Hake.
She's stubborn. I like that.
I've seen the writing on your walls. You're haunted, are you not?
I've had strange visitors, it's true. You, for example. Stay out of my house. I'm going home now. I mean it. Stay out.
She denies what's happening to her. We'll need proof. More numbers. They look new.
19, 19, 17, 26, 22, 0, 22, 1, 13, 23. They are fresh indeed, but the same
Yet more numbers.
combination of
Let's
numbers.
follow the trail.
And we got a new portrait unlocked for Mrs. Hake. Prudence Hake is secretly French. Okay. Proud, intelligent, and educated, Prudence Hake is quick to retort. Although elegant, she is cagey and suspicious. The frown lines on her forehead tell a tale of hardship, hard thinking, or both. So she's French and makes an excellent letter writer. So she's probably very well educated and has assumed some sort of secret identity to potentially avoid something or someone. 25, 19, 19, 17. Again, the same numbers repeat.
Well, Mrs. Hake seems suspicious to me.
She was as suspicious of you as you are of her.
I don't trust her. What else is she hiding?
Her troubles, perhaps? Or her guilt?
Let's look at something. Because could this be some sort of code? Because I don't think I've seen numbers go past 26. And so that leads me to believe that it could be a word. Let me grab a piece of paper really quick. Okay, so looking at this, let's just test our theory really quick. So 25, 19, 19, 17. So that's a Y. S, S. Q. Not saying that it is or isn't, but I am curious if it does mean something. So this one is 26, 22, 0, 22, 1, 13, 23. So we have a Z. A V. I'm gonna count this as a space. Another V, an A, and an M, and a W. A whole lot of consonants, not a whole lot of vowels. But let's see if we're on the right track. Because I couldn't imagine what else it could be, if not some sort of cipher, maybe. We have a couple of question marks here. One across the way.
I feel something close.
Let's see. And it looks like to be going this direction.
Numbers. We're on the right track.
And more numbers. Okay. The same combination.
Godless! Faithless!
Oh, it doesn't like us snooping.
What do we have here? Page 1. Okay, Prudence's cipher. We were very close and on the right track. Okay. So, the first page is a cipher. The second page is crush gauntlets finely, macerate, use water as for ink, dry before folding. Page 3. Action New Eden. 7 tons. Mise en fou akai. Colons te prive de provisions. Suis pas suspecte. Okay. So with that, so we have a key. We have a cipher and we have a key. And let me get a good workspace here. We know that this tells us a couple of things. So for instance, if A so spaces are zeros, 16 is P. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Which means that the next order, so if 16 is P, which equals an A, one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So if P equals A, let's see what we have, okay, so far. So we have Z. We have an S. But here's what we have to figure out, because that cipher up there confuses me a little bit. 16 equals P, but let's verify that. Okay. So P equals 16. C equals 3. So they are in the order of their alphabetical enumeration. So we don't really need to worry about that. So we were close. So we do have the correct letters assigned to their numbers, but now we have to figure out the letter and what it equals, okay? So what we do have in our key here is we have a V. We have a Y. So Y is a U and an F. This might be harder than I thought. Okay, let's see what they have to say about it.
This is a cipher. Has Prudence Hake been sending encrypted messages? She reports the destruction of food rations arriving by sea in New Eden.
That explains the burnt docks when we arrived.
What now?
More stains. Keep digging.
Okay, and a new hit obtained. Prudence Hake was responsible for the destruction of food supplies. Secretly French, Prudence Hake is a spy and a saboteur. Out in the woods, Red found Prudence shouting in French at some unseen threat. When she stonewalled him on Y, they followed the trail of spectral numbers, which led them to a threatening ghost. Actually, let me look at that cipher one more time, because I think I may have an idea. Charles invitation, Prudence cipher. So if Y, so let's say it's Y, okay? Could that mean it is an X? No. Let's look at Y and Y. 25, 13, 25. Because what I was thinking is, so let's take P for example. P is 16 down, but is ciphered into A, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. C equals C here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14. How is it getting that to this? Okay, we'll figure it out.
So, Prudence is a French spy and a saboteur, too. But why would the ghost use her cipher?
Well, maybe the ghost is a spy too.
Is there something over here? Okay. There's something back there as well that we should check out. I really want to figure out that cipher.
There's more of them.
Standing by.
Try this on.
Let's knock these spectral dogs out. Okay, very good. Did we...
Something's here.
Hidden.
Hidden where? Did we not come up here first? What is this? She's afflicted by something, but let's gather more evidence before we start throwing around accusations. The ring went off. That's where we went. Here we go. Let's see, what do we have? Spectral dust and pieces of 8. Okay. Not bad. I just thought it was something quest related is all. So that's where we came out of. Let's try and find more details about that ghost that we saw earlier. That's a new thing. Let's go ahead and clear this.
Now would be a good time to speak a few words of power, just to be sure.
Spectral malevolence. More light attack and punch attack damage.
My voice commands you! Unveil!
Look to me. I have another in sight.
I can handle this well. More fun.
Spectre heading for that corpse.
Oh no. Journey has ended. I wonder if it'll spawn us back
These
there.
are not threats. They're warnings or cries for help.
I'm sure they are. Let's try that one more time. We're a little underpowered, so we may have some trouble with this.
I summon you!
Look to me.
But let's focus this guy
Get back
first.
Reinforcements! Back down to hell!
They're vexed now.
Have some of that!
Ask for help if you need it.
I think we'll be just fine. We got an elite gem. Outstanding. And +1 to all attributes as well. So great find and for us to complete that. Alright, which way did we come? So let's write down this new number. Alright, so we got a 1, 12, 8, 0, 5, 1, 24, 24. All right. And the same one with that little number above. And a bone walker.
Standing by.
Your funeral!
Okay. Okay, we have that number. Let's find out exactly where these go.
More messages.
Any new ones? What do we have here?
An echo from the past drifts by.
What's this?
Thomas?
You know I'll always love you, right?
A wax seal with the Huguenot crest. Okay, so we have a portrait about Thomas. And out of love for Prudence Hake, the ghost kept a heavy secret. Interesting.
The closer you get, the more aggressive it becomes. Thomas found her Huguenot seal. I don't think he knew she was a French Protestant.
She lied to him. He never knew the real her.
Maybe he did, and that's what killed him. We should try to talk to him.
Okay, so it wants us to go this way. What do the numbers mean?
They're warnings, or cries for help.
Are they, though? I am really wanting to know the code that the cipher reveals, but I just can't figure it out.
This isn't over yet. Ready and waiting.
All right. Let's get all that stuff, and we found another tracker, I believe. Yeah. And that would be our second one. So a slashed wood figurine. And it has some symbols next to it too. Interesting. We could go explore this way before we go in that direction. Perhaps it might give us a shortcut. There's some pyrite. Not a shortcut per se. But an area that we've been to. What about up here? Definitely hearing something ghostly up there. Some strange symbols here. Okay.
Red, there is something wicked placed upon this. I can sense it.
You can just sense it.
It's hidden, even for me, but I can hear its dark will, like a curse or a spell.
A curse or a spell, eh? Maybe Seeker could help us with this.
Okay. Let's not do that one yet. Seeker is quite far, so we'll continue to follow this one. But good to know that exists. And a shortcut? Yes, indeed. We're not going to take it though. But we have unlocked it. What is this? Can we get through here? Not yet. Okay. Let's return to our main objective and try and see if we can't complete and figure out what exactly is haunting Prudence. Most likely, it definitely is Thomas, but what has he become? Something of evil, or something that we could not be concerned about? I'm hoping for the latter. But it seems that everybody has their secrets. Thomas and Prudence are no exception. Okay. And another impenetrable wall.
Oh, shite!
That was close. We almost became trapped ourselves. But there are strange numbers down there too.
Wait, we wish only to talk.
Take your whispers and be gone!
He could be quite violent.
They brought more friends. More fun. Nice try, Thomas.
All right. Nice try indeed. Almost had the best of us there. Okay, we have a shortcut here too. What exactly is it protecting?
Something's here.
Hidden.
Look at you, unloved and godless, silent, worthless, blood-guilty fool, forever, never-ending mercy by my loving kindness.
No, I cannot. I will not. Prudence, forgive me!
Forever silence is forever. Silence is forever.
Thomas? Thomas! My God, no! What have you done? Stay, please! Stay!
Okay, we got the chisel. An old chisel engraved with the words, "Your love is ever enough, PH." This tie is doused with the essence of its ghost. Once a closure has severed the ghost's bond to the world, this essence will automatically consumed by Antea to make her stronger. All right. And
He took his own life. His were no ordinary nightmares.
Can bad dreams do that to a man?
If he's haunted, yes. Yes, they can. He is here.
all right. And there's another one of those orbs.
Leave us be.
Red McCraith, sir. I'm trying to help your wife, Prudence.
Whisper not to me, you devil.
Nothing good ever comes of talking to the dead.
I talk to you. I quite like it.
Begone, devil! You'll not have her!
When did the nightmares begin?
No beginning, never ending. Let the whispers end forever. Let the whispers end. Let them end.
Was there a face behind the voice, or a dark figure floating over you perhaps, draining your life away?
No, naught but what we are, the creatures we all truly are, buried in the darkness.
Did you take a sleeping draught? A remedy, perhaps? Did Prudence give you something?
Give? She gave me everything. I kept it, and I gave it back.
Why the coded messages? What were you trying to say?
The devil's whispers will come back. Forever she must flee. She must flee.
Why would the whispers come for her too, Thomas? What aren't you telling us?
Why are you here? Why aren't you running? Why isn't Prudence gone already?
She'll listen if she hears it straight from you. Spoken plainly, mind you.
No, not I. Not like this.
Prudence is not who you thought she is, and yet you kept her secret.
I know her. I love her.
Even after she betrayed the colony, even knowing she lied to you.
Perfect love casteth out fear, because fear hath torment. He that feareth is not made perfect in love. I promised to love her. A promise should be kept.
You're killing her, Thomas.
No, you're wrong.
You're leeching the essence from her. She'll go insane, then she'll die.
She needs me. She needs me. She needs me.
He protects her. He just wants to keep her safe.
So we banish him. Then she'll be safe. Whatever we do, Prudence has the right to know what's happening. We should tell her. Stay here. Maybe we can help.
What are you doing here? Who exactly were you talking to?
Who? Me?
Just now you were talking to someone. Who was it?
That's ridiculous. I'm alone here.
Okay, let's look at Thomas's portrait. A feeble ghost, abrupt, intense, and given to thinking in circles. It may be difficult to tell if he is aggressive or protective. An ordinary-looking man, his appearance is notable for his blood-soaked shirt and the jagged cut that tore through his throat. Despite Prudence hiding secrets from him, Thomas Hake wants to protect his wife. So Thomas Hake's nightmares drove him to cut his own throat, and he swore to protect his wife forever. After learning that Prudence Hake was in fact a French spy, Red and Antea discovered that her husband Thomas Hake had returned to haunt her in order to urge her to leave New Eden and start a new life safe elsewhere. Interesting.
Don't play with me, Banisher. Now tell me the truth.
At the siege of Vienna, we hanged wreckers. Mess with our grub, we'd gut you first. Aye. I found your secret code.
You left those messages. What do you want?
Not I, a ghost. And I'd like to know why.
I don't know what trick you're playing here, but I don't like it. I'm leaving. Don't get in my way, Scotsman.
Wherever you go, your ghost will follow.
Leave me be.
She's a tough nut. She won't crack until she has no other choice.
I'm sorry, I must press you further on your husband. Thomas had bad dreams, did he not?
I do not wish to talk about it, and I'm very good at not talking about things.
I understand he suffered from terrible nightmares. Did you seek help? A physician, perhaps?
Of course we did. Nobody helped. Nobody could help.
Perhaps you wished for a banisher.
Perhaps. But if wishes were horses, beggars would ride.
He died a horrible death by all accounts. Forgive me, but that pain, that fear, it must linger.
Of course it lingers. I loved him and he died. He's gone, and I remain.
Clarity can be painful. We resisted. Lay it out plain for her.
I can tell you the truth, but can you accept it? You rarely sleep. You wake exhausted, you feel drained, but blame it on the grief of your loss and the fear of your exposure.
What do you know of me and my life?
I know you're a spy. And I know your husband loved you very much. He found your cipher. His ghost writes upon your walls.
There is no ghost here. What are you up to?
I don't think she's in danger, but I am just doing my job.
I'm doing my job. Nothing more. Your husband haunts you. I'm here to help you both. He thought I was a threat to you. He tried to chase me away. He loves you very much, which is why he won't leave you alone.
Is he here? Is Thomas here?
He is. He wants you away from New Eden, away from danger.
I miss him every day.
I know you do.
All right, let's bring closure.
Prudence, Thomas, it's time.
So, I don't think we can blame Prudence for anything here, because Thomas was only trying to protect her. And I think Thomas himself was being haunted by that terrible nightmare. So I don't think it's right to banish him. So I think we'll give him his ascension.
Thomas Hake, you met a tragic end. But, despite her lies, you lingered to protect the woman you love.
My dearest Prudence, will she be safe without me? Will she live in peace?
She's heard your warning. Now let her go. Let her live her life her own way.
Please, tell her. Her love was ever enough.
She knows.
You have been heard. You have been heard.
Was he here? What happened? What did you do to him?
Thomas found peace. He wished you to know that your love was enough.
Please. I need a moment. Alone.
Travel between shelters. There is a shelter nearby. By reaching it, you may travel towards another shelter to get to your destination faster. You can recognize the shelter by the red flag and smoke in the entry.
Please. Leave me be.
And we will do that.
Poor sod lost his mind. But his love held fast.
I can relate to that.
We have a chest here. Let's open it up and see what lies in. Alright, we have Second Wind. A new Saber and Firebane. Defeating an enemy with melee attacks restores 7% health points. Okay. That does give us 9 melee damage, 85% block damage, and 34 vitality. So we lose 6 wisdom, but we gain a pretty large amount of vitality, which means large health. And defeating an enemy with a melee attack restores health as well. Which, you know, we're losing out on some damage, but let's go ahead and equip it. And what we'll do is we'll upgrade it to see if it's any better. We also have an upgrade available for the wristband of harmony. Okay. What is down here? A secret chest. What do we find? Spectral dust and witch's stone. Very nice. All right. Nothing over here either. So let's rest at this shelter. Okay. We do have some points available to spend. Damage dealt by red is increased by 30% against full health enemies. With the 4th heavy attack triggers a punch attack that ignores resistance. I mean, we could get off. Yeah, let's do this. And actually, 40 spirit points, reduced by 1. Yeah, we're gonna do this. Okay. Alright, I think that's good for now. Let's look at our upgrades. Let's upgrade this, because we have plenty, so we might as well. And that gives us 10 melee damage, 85% block damage, 40 vitality. What does wisdom do? Increase Antea punch damage and perfect switch damage. Okay, not bad, but I think I'll stick with the vitality and health. So let's give it a try. We can upgrade this. And it takes that elite gem. I don't think I'm going to do it, though. I think I'm going to hold on to that. Alright. And I think we'll end it there. So that was a pretty interesting haunting case. I'm glad that we could provide Thomas the ascension that he deserves. A loving husband trying to protect his wife even after the secrets that she kept. In our next episode, we're gonna try and uncover the secrets haunting the blacksmith. But, as always, I appreciate you stopping by, and we'll see you next time.